Cancer. I don't know if some of you are dealing with some type of issue with the courts. Maybe you had to pay some type of fee, or maybe somebody needed help getting a lawyer, or, or something like that. And maybe that's had you having a really hard time with money, and maybe now you're coming out of that. Maybe there's an ending to that. For some of you, there may be, I don't know if you had to help your mother, or maybe some of your parents need some sort of like, not hospice care, but some sort of care where they may need you to chip in with medical bills for some of you. For some of you, you may be having issues with a side chick or a side girl, or there may be a main woman and an extra. Somebody may be the main woman, somebody may be the side chick. And for some of you, you may be defending yourself against a side chick, or you've been defending yourself, feeling like this person may really try to take your man, or feeling like this person may try to take your spot. Or for some of you, it could be a mother and a spouse, where they're like fighting over, control, or whatever the case may be. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody that you feel, it could be with this legal situation, I'm not sure, but you may be dealing with somebody who you feel like you're always there to help them, but they're not there to help you. And what I mean by that is maybe like you gave them money. Well, I mean, not money, but let's say maybe you were there while they worked. Maybe you babysitted. Maybe you took care of the kids, played the home role so they could be successful or go to school and do whatever they wanted to do. And then on the flip side, when it's your turn, the person doesn't want to return the favor. For some of you, I'm not sure if you're having any issues with family, or you're just feeling very, very blocked right now. You feel like somebody's blocking something, or having any type of hormone issues, PCOS, hormonal imbalances, things like that. Some of you might need to really have some sex, or get out there and move your body, maybe do yoga, meditation, something like that. What else am I missing? Missing something else. Let me see. What else am I missing? Sometimes I look at my notes from time to time, because my head. It's weird. Okay, here we go. Yeah, some of you really need to get out, do yoga. I don't know if anybody's dealing with any type of kidney or bladder issues, or back pain, or anything like that. So you may want to get that looked into if that's an issue. But I do see fulfillment of wishes. So maybe there's some endings. Maybe you were going through all these things in the past, where you were dealing with somebody who wasn't there for you the way you were there for them, or somebody coming out of the energy of maybe having to defend yourself, or whatever the case may be. Let me see what else I got. For some of you, you could be dealing with an Aries, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And for some of you, I'm not sure if in the family there was some sort of situation where somebody was throwing their weight around, or being very sassy or combative with their words, or just like, or maybe it's you. And if you are being very aggressive with the way you're speaking, you may want to tone it down because you don't want it to come back to bite you. Like, you're mad about your career, you're mad about, this legal situation or whatever, and then you take it out on your spouse or whatever the case may be. Or your mother or your family or whatever the case may be. Whoever the female or whatever in your life may be. You know what I mean? If this is a woman or if this is a man. Be very mindful of that. For some of you, I'm not sure if your family feels like you're being a little bit of a bully or a tyrant, you know what I mean, to them, where they feel like they can't really say anything to you really like that because you may go off or, you're just making things hard for maybe the people that you live around, so to speak. And for some of you, I'm not sure if there's some sort of there's like a family debt or something like that, or family needs you to help or chip in on something. Whether that be someone who passed away or just, like I said, I don't really take it as someone that passed away. I think it's more like needing you to chip in either medical or like legally with a lawyer or something like that, or help pay for something like that with family. Let me see what else I get. But I do see fulfillment of wishes. So if there's something that you really wanted or whatever the case may be, it looks like it should be coming, should be possibly coming through if you're done with all this drama now. Yeah, there's something with the court. Unless some of you work for the police department or the court or something like that. There's something with the court, something of high honor. Somebody who may be a lawyer, a judge, a police officer, or something like that. And a lot of you really just need to make sure that you're taking care of your body and work out, watch what you're putting in. And follow your intuition. I don't know, everybody around you may see, you can have what you want or the stars are aligned, but maybe you just can't see it for yourself because you're lacking some sort of self-confidence possibly right now, or you're just not really where you want to be. For some of you, I'm not sure if there was I don't want to say a miscarriage or, there's some infertility issues or some sort of imbalance, or maybe some sort of imbalance with your, reproductive system or your female area. And for some of you, I'm not sure if you're in a relationship where, there will never be, maybe you guys are ending because there will never be, you will never have a baby in this relationship. It may not even be that you can't have babies or have any reproductive issues. There just may not be any, you may not have no babies in this particular union. You may get with somebody else right after that and have a baby, but it may just not be this person. Or this person is not the one you should be having a baby with. Let's see what else I can get for you before we shut it down. And for some of you, if you're not dealing with a bully or a tyrant, then this person is a mama's boy. He may even be a grown-ass man and still live at home with his parents, or vice versa. You could be a grown-ass woman and still live at home with your parents. Something like that. But remember, take the messages as they resonate, because I just tell you whatever that comes up. That doesn't mean that it's connected to everybody. And for some of you, if you're a mature woman dealing with somebody who's a narcissist, a person that's made you a lot of promises. Oh, I'm going to be there for you. No, I swear to God, we're going to get married. We're going to have some kids. I want to have a kid with you, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to get it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever promises that they're making. For some of you, that might be the endings. Maybe you You were having conflict with that person or those people, and now that's over. It's going to be possibly some new beginnings. A death of the old you and birth of the new you. Yeah. There's some sort of celebration. I don't know if some of you are graduating from school, or maybe there's either going to be a family gathering or something like that. But there's some success coming for you. I don't know what it is that you guys are. Let me get one more. See, I can't help it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are getting ready to get invited to a party or whatever, or you went to a party and everybody was excited when you got there, or, you know, they looked at you as the life of the party or something like that, or it's just going to be victory now that you, now that you're walking away from these people possibly, or there's something maybe about a party, and maybe there's a party, or, it may be in like 1 month's time or whatever the case may be, maybe closer to your birthday or something like that. Because I know some Cancers have birthdays in late June, I guess. And like I said, some of you may be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, or some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or whatever the case may be. But remember to take these messages as they resonate and don't try to make them fit.